I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money.
Like schedule, and we could do something like that if we wanted to. Okay? Did I see Wings crash out yesterday? The only thing I heard a couple of things. First of all, I don't actively go to watch these videos, but people like will either send them to me or tell me. So first of all, someone says that Wings keeps talking about me in his videos, and it's always negatively now. Like people, oh, he's a narcissist and this and that, and literally everything he says is wrong. Like every single impression he has is all incorrect. He says like the dumbest stuff, like I'm poor, I don't have money and stuff. It's like, what is he talking about? He says I live paycheck to paycheck and I'm a raging alcoholic. None of this is true. He still talks about that I played WWE champions. No, I don't. I quit that ages ago. But he's, he says all this toxic stuff apparently about me. You know me, I don't talk about it. Unless you guys bring him up, I have absolutely no reason to talk about this man. Okay, I don't. Why do I even bring him up? He has nothing to do with me, right? But he keeps bringing me up for some bizarre reason. He takes the bait, I guess. And I guess what happened yesterday was he's trying to lose weight, so he cut himself off of soda. He's not drinking soda. He's drinking Crystal Light. To be honest, that's a good idea. Crystal Light is only a few calories, and it's like artificial sweetener as opposed to the pure sugar. Now, you might say, well, that's not good for you either. No, it's better for him than what he was doing. He was drinking gallons of soda a day. This guy was drinking big, large sodas all day. So the fact that he's not doing that anymore is immediately going to give him results. I think he claims he's lost weight already in like a week that he's done it or whatever. But apparently, yesterday he freaked out on stream and he screamed something about being thirsty and he threw his controller, because I've seen the clip. He threw his controller into the background and you can clearly hear it hit the wall. And he turns like this and he's looking like he probably made a giant hole in his wall with how hard he threw it, because his face is just like, oh shit, when he looks back like this at his wall. So he probably has a crater in his wall. And of course, he has the background removal. So you can't see the crater he made, but you could tell that's like a, oh shit, what did I just do? Face. Now, apparently he used to do this like all the time, like throw his controller and stuff. But since he's been on his like antidepressants and stuff for years, he hasn't done it anymore. So this is like a return to form of the old Wings. He's been off his meds apparently, and now he's trying to lose weight, and it's just like, it's crushing the guy. So, here's the thing. All right. I feel for the guy. If he is really working hard to not drink this soda, which is the first step of him losing weight, and it's driving him nuts, and now he's trying to struggle to stream and make content, and the content's not doing well, I hear it. Like, I get it. I understand why he's frustrated. It just sucks that those moments are moments that get broadcast, right? Like that moment of him freaking out, getting so angry and throwing the controller. That's all you'll hear about, and everyone's going to clip that and highlight it, and that's what's going to be about on the internet. It's not going to be the story that he's actually off soda and he's losing weight and he's actually trying to do better for himself, which should be the story. The story is going to be he threw his controller in rage and he made a crater in his wall and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's just how the internet fucking works. It's terrible that that's how the internet works, but that's how it works. I've said it before and I'll say it again, okay? I don't wish the guy any ill will whatsoever. I don't actually think he's a horrible person or anything like that. I don't believe that. I think he's a guy that's just stuck in his ways. He's gotten to a point in his life where he's complacent, and that complacency sadly put him in a bad way with his work, with his health, with everything, okay? I want him to get better, but he has to work to get better. When he can't simply answer a DM about being on a podcast, when he can't talk to me on a stream, I mean, that's the minimum amount of effort to any kind of like crossover or thing that would get him attention. And he can't even do that. I mean, most of his streams are him playing Battlefield 6. No one wants to see him play Battlefield 6. That's why he has insanely poor attendance and low support on those streams. People want to see him do anything but play Battlefield 6, but that's all he wants to do. So he's going to fail. He has to have effort and creativity. He has to do something that's going to stand out that people will want to see. Sitting there playing Battlefield, being angry that he's not drinking soda and throwing his controller is what people want to see, just not the group of people he's looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's appeasing the wrong group of people, and ultimately that's not going to do him well at all. It's just not. You know? Would I forgive him if he apologized? There's not. Listen, I don't take offense. I want you to understand that. I don't. Like, I don't think that Wings not responding to me and blowing me off when he was supposed to be on my show was a personal insult. It wasn't. It's his laziness. It's ultimately, he says, oh, I'm antisocial, I'm depressed. No, you're just lazy. He's a lazy person who doesn't want to act on anything. He literally wants to sit and exist. So I'm not offended. He outright treats everyone like that. It's not like he went out of his way to just treat me like that. He treats everyone like that. So that's a problem. If he changes and he ever wants to come, hey, I'm actually going to act now and I'm going to respond like a professional and I want to, hey, I want to do something with Phil. I want to play a game with him or I want to be on his show or whatever. I would be open to that. But that's on him, not on me. I'm done wasting my time trying to contact the guy. He doesn't respond. So if he changes his mind and he wants to act for once instead of sit and exist, then I'm here. But that would be on him, not on me. You know, I can't make the guy act, right? You just saw Yoshi? Yes. This is Yoshi. He's done, but Mario is not done. Mario is what we're finishing on the late stream tonight, and I look forward to finishing the build and having it in my background for the entire month. It should look great.